Exactly.
From young boy Bread himself. Nuggetz loves. He used to go by a different thing on Twitter, I believe, that had thick in it. But anyways, all right. There's the battlefield we were talking about before.
Yep.
And I love.
And
this.
as you said, he's just running around or trying to zone her out right now.
Yeah. You know, he's going to be trying to hide onto the platforms a lot just to kind of like play keep away. And you see it's kind of working, but he hasn't really gotten much damage off it. But look at the difference maker that is Daisy. Like the moment that Daisy can close that gap, Nuggetz is going to get way more. But double up tilt into up, excuse me, never mind. I'm talking about way more. He just evened it right back up off of one situation. The boomerang may not have been true, but it was a good call out.
Exactly. Both just throwing out projectiles in different directions.
There we go, catching him with the down tilt fair. Oh, good route that he took right there, because that is a very long air dodge. From both of these characters, actually. Both of them have very long air dodges, and Kev knew the right route to avoid Nuggetz' punish because of the fact he was stuck on that platform.
Okay.
Arrow into dash attack. That was very interesting. Oh, he's going to go for the upbeat. Yep. Wow. Yeah, that he goes for that setup a lot. He throws the boomerang up and covers the bottom portion with the bomb. So you want to get away because you're afraid of getting like tech framed at the bomb.
Just trying to force it. Wow. I almost missed that. That hitbox, like the forward smash sound effect, that's rude. It's like just like a giant like wooden paddle just smacking you in your rear end. Just like it's
so
a big
loud.
Thunk.
Yes. Gives you nightmares. Just like, oh crap, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come home late. But catching him with the bomb into the up there again. Like this is exactly where Kev wins. When he could play back and force Nuggetz to have to approach.
Yep. Huge game of keep away. I don't understand.
It's exactly what he needs to do with like the stock up like where he is right now. You want to keep establishing his pressure. Oh, that just did not work out in his favor. Like he was trying to go for the tech chase read there, but boomerang into fair, still not going to get the kill. This is a really large lead we have so far from Kev going into the second stock, and he gets the bomb.
The triple bomb it into the forwarder.
Yeah, that one was a true window right there too. So there was nothing Nuggetz could have done to get out of that situation. But we saw what happened with Sticky versus Nuggetz as well. Forward throw, a DI mix-up there.
One forward throw.
Yeah, I like the fact that he went for the DI mix-up because back throw, it might have killed, but it probably wasn't going to from where he was. So he knew that Kev was going to DI in, and because of that, he forced them to hold out and made him die to it. That was really smart. But then again, also at the same time, look at this large deficit that Nuggetz still facing here, trying to read a jump read, covering him as well with that nair on the way back down. Kev finding his way back in here. Kev trying to read a potential roll with that up smash. Not going to get it.
Nope.
I like the fact that he evaded right there too. Nuggetz not going to get a hard punish.
The spot dodge is there and catches it.
Oh, and reads him on the jump away too. That fair's going to take it. Mini pop off from Kev as well. That was a very good game.
Wow. He really closed at the end there.
Yeah, he established the same pace control throughout the whole match. Playing against something like Peach or Daisy, like we talked about before, Nuggetz likes to play mid-range, but when you don't get in the first place, never going to get any damage on. Where do you think he's going to go to next? Don't say Kalos. Don't say Kalos, because we just so happen to be like
I can't say Kalos.
See,
I have a hunch it might be Kalos.
You think it might be Kalos?
It might be.
I think it might be Kalos too, because we're going to Kalos.
I was expecting a young FD.
Yeah, I actually was anticipating FD, to be honest, because even though FD would work better for Kev, Nuggetz wasn't able to play around the platforms the way Kev was, and eliminating them completely. I think that's why we're seeing Kalos, because he has the walls, he has the ability to frame trap or ledge trap him on the platform, and it's going to give him a little bit more room to run away from Kev's pressure, being on a bigger stage.
Speaking of pressure, he's just throwing out these boomerangs and bombs on the side. Stacking up 40% damage already.
Oh, but not converting on that down air into fair. That's just very, very uncharacteristic of Nuggetz. He converts on pretty much everything, very consistent at his combos. But Kev's going to take that every single which way. Like, Kev's trying to read him yet again with these fairs, but I like the fact he's keeping himself covered with the nair on landing too. He's not letting himself get pressured into the corner just by putting hitboxes out. Nuggetz has to respect it every time.
don't think they really have a choice in the matter. They have to respect her, else they'll be stacking up even more damage. Daisy versus Peach.
I'm gonna say Daisy is greater than Peach. Not purely for the fact that if you listen to Daisy Bomber, when she does the hi-ya, I love that. Like, whenever you see a long combo coming in from a Daisy, and then they finish it off with that hi-ya, it just like puts glee in my heart. So that's the main reason why I'll give it Daisy over Peach. But we're not going to be seeing any more Daisy because that up B is going to kill. And Kev nodding his head, looking very confident so far in this game.
Wow.
Triple up tilt into up air, trying to get him again on the fadeaway boomerang like he did in game 1. It's like, hey, if it worked the first time, let me do it again.
No.
Landing with the fair right there. Remember, this is only round 4 as well. These are two people very much trying to fight their way to like the upper ends of top 8. But Nuggetz currently facing the wall that is Kev Aros. He has not been able to open up really at all. Like this is super uncharacteristic.
No options there.
Like it's just a detriment.
The turnip.
Oh, is the bomb gonna go off? It is.
Missed that turnip right there.
I like the fact as well that he opted to wall jump, potentially waiting to see if Nuggetz was gonna go for a counter on the up B, but he was out of position, so he couldn't get there fast enough anyways.
Didn't really matter in the end. Oh, trying to catch it with the up B, but wow, dash tag, that's all it takes.
Yeah, pretty much the only roll that he had, or the only option he really had there was the roll because he was out of position. But usually Kev puts himself in a spot where he covers the roll and neutral get up. So luckily for Nuggetz, he was able to finally get a stock because of that. Dash attack coverage as well. Nuggetz trying to find his way back in. What's the option off ledge? Probably going to jump. No, actually he's going to be forced into the shield.
Just stands up right there.
Just fading it out, trying to find his opportunity in, but this is one of the few times that Turnips really just doesn't get more off of the other characters' items. Like you want Turnip so bad to rack up big damage, but these boomerangs in the bombs just really kind of nullify the pressure you want to put on.
In and out, just constantly. No turnips.
Yeah, like once you nullify that zoning game from like right there, like you full screen throw these turnips, Kev has all day to shield that. And he's not going to get hit by that fair attempt.
Trying the up B.
I like it that time. Like, utilize the get up attack invincibility. That that was some Matrix X dodging from that boomerang there.
I saw that.
Yeah, there you go. Holding DI in, trying to get around the back attack follow-up. Oh, that back throw is going to take it.
Back throw's take.
Yeah, see, this is the detriment we were talking about before. While I think Nuggetz was trying to avoid the platforms and like hold ledge traps like so, Kev has just really not been consistently ledge trapped at all. Exactly. So the one window of opportunity that Nuggetz wanted out of this stage is not working, and now Kev gets to play full screen because of it. Like this has just been a really, really difficult time for Nuggetz to make any type of adjustment so far.
Do you think it would have gone differently if they went to FD?
I think no, because with the way that Nuggetz has been losing in the zoning war against Kev, and that DI was rather horrible, but he's going to live because it was so far away. Oh. Attempted the forward smash read right there. Oh, forward smash himself, not going to get the kill as well. Actually, I can't even really say that DI was horrible from before because that forward air has like a really just direct knockback. It's kind of hard to go up or down on that.
If it works.
Exactly, and trying to go for a fair attempt yet again. No, trying to read him with the back air on the landing. You see Kev's just staying back. Like there's
throwing out these dash attacks. Knowing that'll kill at this percent.
Yeah, and Kev's committed to this too because like, why should I start going in on you when I have this full stock lead? We're at 2 minutes, and now you're at 151.
Exactly.
Everything you do, I can do better right now.
Yeah, there's no reason for him to be going in on this days right now.
All right, dash attack, not going to do it. Good DI coming in from Kev. And at 148 too, Nuggetz really needed that, but there we go, finally getting the up air. Now turn up in hand.
Caught that rainbow.
Got to taste the rainbow. Very colorful stage too. All right, what's the option here? You now see Kev also staying back. He's just staying committed. Like I do not want to overextend. Get up attack at the right moment too. Oh, that is some RNGesus coming in. You need to not hold that shield.
All right. Ooh.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Yep.
Yeah, that was
100% the most intelligent decision right there. You do not want to leave Mr. Saturn in play and potentially lose this game.
Yeah.
All what's the option here? Oh, he catches him with the up B, trying to run away.
Finally caught him with the up B. That was the 4th time.
Yeah.
And he finally got it.
It's such a good option to throw out if you know somebody's going to potentially spot dash, but that time catching him with the roll, and Kev had a pretty good pop-off. Both of them smiling about it. That was a really hard-fought match, and a lot of times when somebody is getting zoned out that long, you usually don't see as many smiles, but that is a testament to a good player. It's like, you know what? I got outplayed. That's cool. You earned that. It's whatever.
Yep,
but,
better luck next time.
Yeah, but you know what? The main thing is, now loser's bracket has to be very scared because seeing Nuggetz down there, you know for a fact that he's going to like plow through people to get to top 8. That was a very hard set that he just played, but never sleep on Nuggetz at any point. It's going to be very, very frightening for anybody who has to see that in losers.
Exactly.
But something we never are fearful